Boko Haram can no longer move during the day. Babajide Kolade, welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. As journalist Babajide Kolade Otitoju has revealed that Boko Haram members can no longer move during the day in the northern part of Nigeria, Borno State precisely, due to how the army is killing them without mercy. Well, one, I'm going to say, okay, fine, kudos to the Nigerian army to, to thank them and to encourage them to continue in their fight and also remember them in our prayers. Fine. Secondly, it is not yet over. In fact, it is far from being over. The battle has not even been won. So this one is not, it should not even make the headlines, sincerely. It should not make the headlines. They don't move during the day, but still people keep hearing news about how people are being slaughtered, people are being kidnapped, and people are actually being killed. So at the end of the day, it's still not a win situation for Nigeria. All hands are still on deck. We continue to thank the Nigerian army, and we'll also say, okay, those who are in the northern region of the country, they're the ones who are supposed to be given this piece of information. How did the teacher you find out about this? Let's find out more about this, the news in detail. Please stay with us. The aspirant journalist, while talking on the Sunday edition of Journalist Hangouts, maintained that the Nigerian army deserves kudos from every Nigerian for what they are doing to end insurgency in the north. Otitoju, who explained that he was given access to enter into the military camp and inspect their fighting equipment during his visit to Maiduguri, said that he is very pleased with what Nigerian must have achieved so far. However, Otitoju posed that the war is not yet won, as there are still so many areas where the military is lagging behind, and despite a success, the members of Boko Haram are still wreaking havoc in some parts of the country. Well, like I said, it is still too soon. We're not going to say, okay, fine, the army, they're not doing their job. Sincerely, they're trying. They're really trying. But at the end of the day, if you want to flip it now, if I want to drift a little from this matter, we keep asking ourselves, yes, the government will come out and they're going to, clap for themselves, award themselves, massage their ego, coming out to say, oh, they have been the only government since sliced bread that started buying equipment for the military, which is supposed to be the government, one of the functions of the government. Now I'm going to say, okay, fine. These things do not amount to result. It does not amount to result. The military, they're here trying their best, while Nigerian federal government is actually making things worse. News just got to us that some people who are actually formerly terrorists, that they actually repented and they plan on reiterating this people into the society. Now I'm going to say this, Nigerian citizens, brace up. Brace up, because what is coming, you don't know what is coming. It is time to be very security conscious in your places of work, in your places of schooling, in your environment of learning, business, office. You have to be very, very conscious, because at the end of the day, do you know what it means? Formerly criminals are being retreated into the society. They can prey on anyone, they can get information from anyone, and they can do anything they want to do. I do not know why the government chooses to throw this path, to be sincere. They are saying, oh, it is because they are not killing them or they are not harming them that is making their people to surrender. They don't need to know. You catch them, you close your mouths, get information from them, do with them whatever you want to do with them. You keep it coming like that. Tell them how their brothers are waiting for them. Is that not how they kill people on without unprovoked? Isn't it how they go about killing people unprovoked? We got up our soldiers and all of us. From there, they will go completely. Sincerely, that's what we want to hear. We want the Northerners to come and start telling us that, that they are now going out to their farms. And indeed, they are going to their farms, school, places of work, places of business. That's what we want. That these people start living their life normally as human beings. Not you are going to the farm, you're in fear. Your children are outside playing, you're in fear. You hear any little noise, you're in fear. Sincerely, no. It's not the way to live at all. It is definitely not the way to live at all. The enemy that comes by day and the one that comes by night, which is more deadly? The attack at BIU military school recently was it by night. If it is not Boko Haram that attacked during the day, it's ISWAP, the only terrorist group that is licensed to attack innocent Nigerians during the day. Going to snap pictures with a stationary military hardware is not like experiencing war front action, Mr. Titoju. Of course, he's saying that these people should actually... I don't understand why this person is almost attacking him. He's coming out to say, how am I going to put it? Well, I think there are two ways to look at it. It's coming out to say that Mr. Otitoju, I think what this person is also trying to say, apart from oh my God, I'm having a block. Apart from this particular issue now that he mentioned, that there are other groups. Boko Haram is not just the only group, that there is ISWAP. There is ISWAP, there is bandits, and there are other groups that we might not even know about. It is very possible. If it is not Boko Haram that attacked during the day, it is ISWAP that... Is ISWAP the only terrorist group? Sincerely, that is what he's saying. He's saying, okay, it is not... Okay, if you're going to come out and say Boko Haram are actually, they are now operating only in the night, that it does not mean that it is only Boko Haram. We have all that section of criminal gangs in the northern part of the country. We only know 3. There is possibility that there are even more than 5, or there are even more than 7. And because the 3 is what we know, we keep limiting them to the 3. But the bone of contention is at the end of the day, we pray that the military, that's they double their efforts, and at the end of the day, everything works out fine. Not all the people can be fooled all the time. We know the truth. Oh, okay. We know the truth. Well, at the end of the day, Otitoju, I don't think he's actually right. From judging from my own, just like the person said, I totally agree. There are other groups who are actually the other groups that are actually, how am I going to put it, that are actually deadly as well as Boko Haram. And at the end of the day, this group also attack Nigerians. And at the end of the day, you know what happens. So it is not like anybody is saying this one is better, this one is better. It's just that at the end of the day, we all want one thing: freedom from every group, every insurgency. No, I'm not going to come out and say, oh, this particular person now, how am I going to put it now? You're not going to come out and say, oh, this particular group has stopped, and that means terrorism has stopped. No, we keep fighting and fighting until, we achieve the end result we want. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.